But to sit and say absolutely no change is, you might as well put a gun to your head, because that is sheer stupidity. I'm Fran Mazzara. I'm from Welch's, Oregon. Number one, I have 20 acres going up Hunchback Mountain that I live on. And I cannot tell you how many times we have been fearful of letting our animals out because all of these law-abiding citizens are shooting back and forth in front of our house and behind our house and around our house. We used to have a farm at Hood River. To answer some of the comments, we got a gun. You know how difficult it was? What was the size of it?
It was a 410, it made a lot of noise.
We got it to protect against predators. Our dogs, our livestock protection dogs, did a much better job. To get that gun, we walked into Walmart, went up to the gun counter, showed them our license. He bought the gun and carried it out. I had to carry the ammunition out under my name. That's how difficult the background check is. Okay, I hear a lot of threatening terms here. Gun stuff. Take our guns. I don't know of any place in this country that anyone has attempted, but boy, that panic about our rights. Mr. Savas, you asked about constitutional. The Second Amendment. The Second Amendment was written 1776. Martha, you're from the Northeast. Every town, and for those that don't know it, you can go look at Williamsburg or Sturbridge. They all had guns. They were kept in the armories. The ammunition was kept in the armories. Only those living in subsistence living out in the rural areas had guns for putting meat on their table. Times have changed. We no longer have, well, we do have armories, but we use them to house the Red Cross when there's a disaster. You talk about big money coming in. What do you call the NRA and all of the gun manufacturers that are supporting and making the NRA nothing but a publicity arm? As to the VA and why the VA has their problems and putting up big signs preventing guns, I was on the floor in 1990 in the VA, 3rd floor, when one of the vets, a patient, came in. A helicopter went past the windows. He had snuck a gun in. He commandeered the floor. We ended up underneath the nursing station desk with security trying to figure out where they're going to get regular clothes, because if they came in with uniforms, he was going to shoot them.
Do you remember how I'm cutting people off?
Yes.
Let her talk. This is pure comedy.
Listen, folks, please. We've done real good tonight on decorum. Please don't shout or people are testifying. Secondly, are you for or against this?
I feel that sensible rules have to be put in place. We may not have designed them yet, where they have to be worked out, but to sit and say absolutely no change is, you might as well put a gun to your head, because that is sheer stupidity to say that some rule down the road may possibly.
Yeah, we got it.